Hello, my name is Julie. Welcome to my channel. You're watching Treasures Made from Yarn. In this video, we're going to make a hat. And so I started this, I wasn't contemplating a hat, but I started messing around with this and I like how this is going. So before we can start on the hat, I have to catch you up on where we're at. And I have another ball. So I'll start a second hat, catching up to where we're at on this one. Alright, this I just grabbed a random hook. I think this is an eye hook. Don't know the wording as rubbed off on you. Yeah, you can't see that, but I believe this is an eye hook. So I think for that one, I think what I did is that I chained 2, or you can do a magic ring, or you can make a ring. I did 12 double crochets in the back, but you know what? We're going to go back to a magic ring. If I can see that. Twice. Over chain 1 to kind of secure things. And into that ring, I'm going to make 12 double crochets. So I'm going to do 12 double crochets, and then I will be right back. I have 12 double crochets in the ring, so what we're going to do is slip to join, slip stitch to join. We're going to chain 3. Actually, we're going to chain. Actually, yes, we will chain 3. And then I'm just going to slip stitch into the next stitch. Chain 3. And slip stitch into the next stitch, and then I'm going to repeat that around. Alright, so I want 12 loops. So this is the end. I got 3, and this is the 12th loop. So I want 2. We'll just join it with the first stitch. We're going to slip stitch into the first ring, or chain 3 space. We're going to chain 3, and that will count as a double crochet. Put 2 more double crochets in the chain 3 space. Okay, let me get closer to you. Then we're just going to put 3 double crochets in each ring. Right, and I'm going to do 3 double crochets in each ring around. I have 3 double crochets. 3 double crochets into each stitch. So slip stitch into slip stitch with the first stitch. We're going to chain 3. Actually, well, yes, we will chain 3. This time we're going to skip a stitch, skip a double crochet, slip stitch into the next stitch. Chain 3, skip a stitch, slip stitch into the next stitch. And we are going to repeat that around. Okay, I'm about ready to make the last loop. We should have 18 loops. We're gonna we'll join with the first stitch, or the first chain here, or we'll just join. We're going to slip stitch again into the chain 3 space, chain 3 counts as a double crochet. 2 more double crochets. Three double crochets into each chain 3 space. So I will put 3 double crochets in each chain 3 space. Then I will be right back. All right, we are ready for our next set of increases. So we are going to join with our first double crochet. Then we're going to just chain 3. And we skip this stitch and we slip stitch into the next stitch. Chain 3. Skip 1 stitch and slip stitch into the next. Chain 3. I grab more yarn. Okay. Skip 1 stitch, slip stitch into the next. Then we chain 3, and we are going to skip 2 stitches and slip stitch into the next. So we skip 1, skip 1, we skip 1, and then we skip 2. Right, chain 3 again. I'll show that pattern one more time. We skip 1 double crochet and we slip stitch into the next. Chain 3, skip 1 double crochet, chain to the next one, or slip stitch into the next one, chain 3, skip 1 stitch, slip stitch into the next, chain 3, and this time we skip 2, and then we see we start in the next. And slip stitch into the first. So what we want to do is over 3 groups, we want to have 4 loops. And then when we are done with that pattern, we should have 24 loops around. So yeah, chain 3, skip 1, chain 3, skip 1, chain 3, skip 1, and chain 3, and skip 2. Right, repeat that around, and then I will be back. We are back at the beginning, chain 3, and then we're just going to slip stitch. Just join with the first stitch of the chain 3, slip stitch into first stitch, chain 3, 2 more double crochets into this chain 3 space, and then like before, we are putting 3 double crochets into each chain 3 space. So I'm going to do that around, and then I will get back with you. All right, I finished up all my chain 3 group. I need one more. I did 2, now I'm 3. Okay. Slip stitch on top of the chain. All right, I think I forgot to I did have to switch out to a size J hook, because before messing around with this pattern for a bit, it was too short. So right now my tape measure eludes me, so I had to wing it. I have to, oh, I guess I could check the gauge on that one. So anyway, I digress. I want about just at least 6.5 inches across for my head. I like it loose. You know, there's charts out there on the internet for how long to make this. So I know that this is, actually, I think this whole thing is 6 inches. But for sure, we will find 5, and then so we are looking about 6.5 inches. Hopefully we're trying to use 2 needles, so 0, and that's 5. And we'll put this one over that one. So yeah, 5, almost 7 or 6, at least that's how we want this, about 6.5 to 7 for an adult, at least adult medium. And it says I had to go up to a hook size to J, which is usually the hook size I want to go usually anyway for hats. So anyway, I digress. We are done increasing. So what we're going to do from this point on is chain 3 and skip 2, slip stitch in the next. So in other words, we're doing 1 chain 3 space represents a chain 3. So chain 3, we're going to skip the next 2 stitches and slip stitch to the first stitch of the chain 3 group. And we should still have, when we're done, 24 chain 3 loops. I'm going to finish up my loops and then I'll be right back. We are again slip stitch with the first chain of our chain 3, and we just slip stitch into first chain 3 space, chain 3, and like before, this first one gets 2 double crochets, and it's 3 double crochets into each chain 3 loop like before. Okay, so we are at the end of the round. Slip stitch on top of the chain 3. I always have a hard time getting both of those. And so yeah, we are going to repeat the last 2 rounds we just did. So we will repeat the last 2 rounds until, my case usually covers my ears, or let's see, what do I do with those? Okay. This is, I think this whole thing is 6 inches, but I think usually it's about 7. I'll let you know how many rows I do before we finish up this hat. But yeah, repeat the last 2 rounds. So again, chain 3, skip 2, and slip stitch into the first stitch. So yeah, repeat the last 2 rows, and then I will let you know how many rows I do for this hat. Okay, so I counted that I have 9. I have 9 chain 3 rows, or 18 rows total. And I ended on a chain 3 row. Let's see what we got here. We got about 7 inches, which is about where we would want it. It fits me a little tight, but it is doable. So this will probably be more for like a small adult, or if you like a tight hat. So, but anyway. anyway, I want to finish this up. So we did the chain 3 instead of double crochets. I think I chained 1 already. We're just going to put 3 single crochets in every stitch around to kind of finish it off. So we're going to do single crochets instead of double crochets. So I'm going to do that around and then I will get back with you. Okay, we are at the end here. I'm just going to cut this off. Finish this off. Then I'm going to show you how we're going to join this. I don't necessarily will slip stitch to finish it off. Get closer here. We're actually going to skip this, the first single crochet, which is right here. We're going to go from front to back. Do it this stitch. Go back to the last stitch we did and just go through the back loop. So that creates the other loop. And then I'm just going to usually take it and then I go into the back loop of the stitch that we skipped. There we are. And I'll just weave it back in. I don't think I have any more ends. Yeah, that's all I had left for the one ball I had. I didn't have a complete ball. And if I had a tail, yep, which we do. Which I think, okay, I'll be careful, I have a knot here, so that might make things a little hard weaving the ends in. Let's see, the yarn I did buy, this yarn, it was off Temu. And I don't know, I know it's 100% acrylic yarn, and the label had a squirrel on it, and I'm gonna be honest, I am not a fan of this particular yarn. I'm not sure I like how it feels. Don't know what kind other than it's 100% acrylic, and the label had a squirrel on it, so. But I had a whole bunch of balls with it, so. Yeah, Temu yarn ain't that bad, but okay, I digress. Our hat is done. There we are. There's our hat. I'm trying to figure out what to call the hat in my description, other than it looks like they look like the little bricks, but it's not the brick design. I'll call it the squares hat. Or maybe we'll give it a fancy name, like it's hip to be square. Alright, maybe we'll think about it. So anyway, if you did like this hat tutorial, please get a like. If you want to see more content like this, please subscribe to my channel. I want to thank you always for watching. It's you. I will see you in my next video. Bye now.